Hello. So today's topic on meditation is going to be meditation versus manifestation. Now, ever since the movie The Secret came out and talk about the law of attraction, there's been shows on Oprah, there's been dozens of books, even before the movie even came out, but really the movie The Secret kind of gained the national attention to the law of attraction. Now, while I believe in the law of attraction, although I like to call it the law of resonance, like Eckhart Tolle has referred to, where when you resonate at a level of knowing the truth of who you are, that you resonate with is attracted to you. So when you're in the space of knowing and that awareness of the truth of who you are, you naturally resonate with others that are in those spaces and those situations and circumstances that are for the highest good. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the manifestation part because there's a lot of guided CDs out there about, manifesting your soulmate, manifesting abundance, manifesting your dream job. And I just want to share a little bit about my background and my experience with the manifestation visualization process. Now, for the last 10 years actually, I had been doing the power of visualization and the manifesting and the masterminding, and I had the vision board. And what I realized is that, and this again is in hindsight looking back, but what I realized really when exploring the teachings of Eckhart Tolle, who's my favorite spiritual teacher, is that when I was doing all this manifesting and this visualization, is that I was projecting myself out into the future. In other words, I wasn't really enjoying the moment. I was basically saying, once I become a famous screenwriter, then I'll be happy. Or once I find the perfect man, then I'll be happy. Or once I have the nice house, then I'll be happy. And so I was focused on all these externals through visualization, affirmations, doing meditations, and manifesting. I was focused on what I wanted to get in the future. So again, I realized that I was never ever really fully living in the moment because I was always trying to get somewhere. And there was always this, the future is going to be better. When I manifest this or that into my life, it'll be better. And so it was kind of an experience for me to, while many of the things that I manifested or meditated upon, they did happen in my life, but I realized that instead of enjoying the process and enjoying the present moment, I was always seeking happiness outside myself. And with meditation, which I've been doing for the last 2 years now, I've realized that I'm happy right where I am and that I'm living in the moment more. And again, in hindsight, I realized that, wow, I was always trying to get somewhere in the past. I was always trying to get to a certain outcome, to a specific goal. And now, while I still have goals and I still do masterminding through meditation, I've really learned to enjoy the process. So I'm not looking for externals to make me happy, which is living from the outside in, which is what I believe manifestation really is trying to bring something to you in order to make you whole or complete or happy. Again, that's what I call living from the outside in, whereas meditation helps you live from the inside out. So you live in the moment, being fully aware of the truth of who you are and living from that space. Ironically, those things, the nice house, the great husband, the wonderful career, resonates with you and is attracted to you from living in that space. So it really was a huge shift for me to move from always trying to manifest things into more of a meditative place, knowing that I'll be okay no matter what goes on externally. And that's the beauty about meditation, is there's always things in our life situation that are going to change. There's ups, there's downs. We live in the world of form. People die, people leave. We lose things. We lose our house. We lose our career. We lose our job. These are things that happen in our life situation. And yet through meditation, you find this peace inside that really is there regardless of what's going on. And it's such a wonderful space to be. So for those of you that are real interested in manifesting, I think it's totally fine to mastermind and to visualize. I just would caution to make sure that you're not putting your salvation in that. So in other words, when I manifest this, then I'll be happy. So yeah, I can manifest the wonderful relationship, I can manifest the perfect career, and I'm fully enjoying the process, being who I am, knowing regardless of what happens externally, that there's this joy and that there's this peace in the moment. So I don't actually anymore bring in my masterminding or my manifesting into my meditation. The meditation is the pure bliss of living in the moment. And then again, I do have goals that I work toward, but I'm not trying to get somewhere so that I'll be happy. I'm happy in the present moment. And this has completely changed my way of being and the way that I work. Because again, in the past, I was always working towards something. I'll be happy when this happens. That there was this kind of desperation and this kind of frustration, and I need to get things done. Whereas now, through meditation, I've learned to live in the moment and enjoy the process. So when I'm working on a screenplay, I'm really enjoying the process, not trying to get somewhere. When I'm speaking or when I'm writing or just whatever I do in my daily life, I'm not trying to get somewhere else. So it's really a joyful, blissful process to know that you're okay no matter what is happening. So again, I believe in masterminding and manifesting, and I would just say that make sure that you don't use the law of attraction to complete yourself, meaning that you have to attract certain things into your life in order to be happy, but that you really learn to live from the inside out. And ironically, when you live from that space, all those things are attracted to you.